Hello friends, we're live with auction preview again. And again, every week we do this once a week, whether we should or not, we just keep doing it, right? And it's just kind of baked into the plan each week. But we should do it. We love doing it. And actually the bidding on it already has been wild. So we've had some really good bids already that have flown through. And so it must mean some really cool items that Cindy and Sarah selected. So just want to give you a preview of the 30 items that we have on the auction site for this week. And again, if you have never followed us before, it's on our website at www.stonefeatherroad.com. And you can register and bid if you don't already have a username and password. It's a quick little process. We don't ask for much information. There's no credit card or anything. You get the credit card information. If you win, we will send you an email invoice. And it goes then through our private Square hookup. So in the meantime, let me go through and start with item number 1. And it is at the bottom of the pile.
Is it really? Sorry.
It is. Cindy does a really beautiful layout of all of this for me, and it's so pretty. And then by the time we finish ending up on the preview, I have demolished it. Literally demolished it. So we keep it in the store. If you're local, you'll be able to see each of these items in person. You can come to the back of the store. We keep it in the treasure chest kind of chest. But this is an awesome rope bag. We designed this this prototype years ago, and it's been very, very successful. We had a client who wanted a bag, and it was actually a gentleman, for his ropes. He's a roper on the rodeo circuit. And so when I started looking at roping bags, I was like, they all looked a little bit predictable, a little bit, made, and of course that's, the functional. We wanted something that was pretty. So we developed this bag, which will actually hold 3 ropes. So if you're a female roper or a male roper, this would be a great bag. It hooks over the saddle horn, or it hooks over a fence post, or it hooks over your shoulder. And what I love about it too, you've got extra room in the front here. Keep in mind, not only do we sell this to ropers, we sell it to other peeps as well, because it's plain old cool, a cool bag. It has a salt and pepper cowhide, and then inside there are 2 drop-in pockets as well. And then it has this cool little flop over that's done with fringe, and then this is vintage hardware off of a saddle. So really cool piece, and an awesome piece for just a fun, kind of a whimsical bag to carry. Or if you're functionally a roper, I think you might kind of love a very cool cowhide and leather bag. So that bag is at $150, which is a steal. I think our production cost is well over that. But a really good buy, $375, which is also really good price on that kind of a leather design, and cowhide is the buy now price on it if you wanted to buy it and just take everybody else out of the running. Okay, the next piece is a pair of glasses, and of course I don't even see those. And glasses, they're inside the bag. So it comes with its own little bag, which is kind of cool. And these are very cool ones. I kind of love these. They're tortoise, like a dark tortoise though. Yeah, I could kind of coolio out these nonstop and kind of rock it doing our happy dance dance at the end of our shows. So this is the Darlin Torti sunglasses, and the current bid is $26 or $25. $26. Buy now on these are $65. These are nice sunglasses. I mean, they're real tight in their design. They're a really well-built frame. For $65 the buy now, it's an awesome pair of sunglasses. And they're nice dark shades too. Okay, the third one is a beautiful match set in our dog leash. And so this is let's see here, a 6-foot leash, and it's in the beautiful, kind of a little bit darker brown tone. And then the collar itself is, let me see how big this is. I think a large one, or extra large. Okay, I'm gonna put on my glasses. 1 inch wide, 6 foot long. That's the pet leash. That is not this. We'll get a measurement on this. Sarah didn't give that, I don't think, the measurement on this one, since we got to add that in. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's a large dog though, so it's a medium to large. So that's gonna fit our little sweet diesel dog and a little bit bigger dog, and then you've got probably 1 more inch you could add to it. But it's got the sweet embellishment of the crosses and then the turquoise colored stone. That set is currently selling for $113, and the buy it now on it, if you want to just buy it out and own it, is $284. Leather on this is yummy. I keep those leashes and collars on Stony, and then on Charlie's dog, who's been living with us.
Do you want to measure?
Yeah, I do want to measure it. We have him in it, and it's really nice on their neck. It's not stiff leather. It's really beautiful leather. Okay, so you would be at the shortest length when you measure pup, 17 inches, and at your longest should be about 20 and a half. So that'll give you an idea of size, if it'll fit your furry friend or not. Okay, the next piece, and we have a $158 bid on this right now, is $395 on the buy now. It's a lovely kind of a choker piece. You could tether it all the way up to here, or it has the option of being about 20 inches long, which is going to hit me about right down in there. But you can see from the nice chain link here, you can shorten it as needed. And this is a signed one. It's E. Richards. It's beautifully signed. Look at this on the back in a lovely little cursive. Kind of like it when they do a really cool signature as well. And the current bid on this is $158. The buy now on it is $395. That's a beautiful, really, really pretty piece of turquoise. You can see the variation in the matrix there. All right. The next piece, kind of a favorite because it's kind of really going to go with my outfit today. Look at this in Spiny Oyster. So it's a 3-drop Spiny Oyster piece. Each is a little bit different shape. Really, really a nice, nice look. This is an, it'll hold up to a 9mm pearl or a 9mm silver strand. And it is 4 inches long. Let me double check that because it does say 4 foot long. It is 4 inches long. And of course the bail will hold up to a 9mm. So great piece. This is $130 at pricing right now, and the buy now on this is $325. And then next we have a really nice set that is a stretch bracelet, just kind of fun to layer in with some of your other kind of stackable type of pieces. It's a great little gift idea too. And this gorgeous, look at that earring set. Isn't that pretty and beautiful, the matrix on it? Really pops at the ear. It's a lot of turquoise. Those are all hand cut, and then they're native design. And then there's this fun little stretch bracelet that color-wise kind of dances right along with it. So you could layer it in with, here I've got my jewelry case jewels on. There, see, it just layers right in with other bracelets. It's got pyrite on it, crystals, and then the beautiful colored stones. And that is currently $59. Earrings alone, I think, sell for $99, the earrings alone. So that's a really, really, really good deal. And the buy now on that set is $148. And the next piece is a sweet little goat t-shirt for an extra large. So you could wear this oversized as a night shirt if you're smaller size. This will fit probably up to a size 16, 18. And regular sizing could be men's or women's. We've done really well with these beautiful, we have a goat, we had a pig at one point, we had a cow, and the goat is really adorable. Look at the little heart on his ear. The colors are awesome. These were all original hand-painted art, and then they're transferred onto these beautiful cotton t-shirts that are awesome. It's called a Bella canvas. It is 100% cotton, and I believe it's made, the components are made in the US. So really a fun components, I think, meaning the iron or the goat piece itself. Next was a buy now, and it was a sweet little box with stones. That one was already a buy now. Somebody exercised that option early. And so the next piece is a great pair of earrings, and they are done in abalone. They're Abalone Crosses. And these are really sweet colors. Look at the colors in here that dance. The fire of these abalones. Not all abalone is that fiery or that beautiful, but these certainly are. And you're going to get a lot of dance at the earring or at the ear level on that. And those are $30. Really good deal. Buy now on them is $75. And those are quite fun. Love that. Next piece is this awesome 36-inch Navajo pearl. And so it's 3, 5, and 6 millimeter. So you could do this, or you can do this and have it layered as such. You can also give it a tug and it will be the same length, or you certainly, again, could wear it long. And you can put quite a few pendants on it, because with this, the largest millimeter on this being just a 6 millimeter, this would be a fun one to layer. This is a beautiful piece, and those are sterling silver, and there's saucer. These saucer ones are cool, hard to find too. And that would be your 6 millimeter there. And the rest of them are 3 and 5. So that piece is currently at $270. It's a great value. And the buy now is $675. So that's a nice investment. Navajo pearl. If you don't have one yet, or if you want to layer one in, that would be a great one to add to a collection you may already have. This is a beautiful little clutch bag. It has the option of you clutching through like so that you don't have to have a handle. You just reach through and grab it. It's a great evening piece in that regard, kind of like this. I love it that way. And this is a suede out. We did the suede out on this one. It's a Stone Feather Road design. You can see there's our label. And it's got a bag, it's got a little bag bobble already on it. You could use that kind of as a hang-on handle, but it's a little bit more of an embellishment how we did it. So that is actually an add-on to this bag, but we're including it with it. And then this is an embossed croc on the front. But beautiful colors, really, really pretty. And this one, the current bid is $63 on it, and the buy now on it is $159. So that's a nice buy as well. This is a beautiful set of earrings. Beautifully, beautifully done. These are actually clip earrings. They're 1901 coin earrings, and then it's what's called purple wampum shell. So it was used for trading in the Native American tribes, the wampum shell. And the earrings are by Tony Chino, who's a beautiful designer. And I'll just show you the back of them. I love when the decor on the back is as meaningful in his signature. He's proud of that signature. He's proud of his work. Love how he did that. Beautiful, beautiful. And really nicely done. So again, look at the gorgeous coin earrings, and then he's bezeled them in sterling. He's made the beautiful arrowhead pieces with the wampum shell. Those are really a work of art. If you have anything that's amethyst, this would be a nice matchup and play in. It also brings the whole copper feel together. I mean, I can think of several outfits that this would slay it. And sometimes just the simple addition of the right earring will really take an outfit over the top. Just that one little thing, if you have a little bit of purple somewhere through here, and a pendant, a necklace, a bracelet, or in the pattern and color, you really can pull an incredible look together. So the bid on this one would be $220. Buy now and it is $550. That's a really special earring set. This next piece is awesome. We've love these. You can tell I love this designer. I have a couple pieces. Well, I have this one and a couple others from this designer. Love it. This one right here is the spiny oyster in the orange color. And it's gonna fit, actually it's adjustable, so you could fit from a 6.5 all the way up to probably an 8, 8.5. Just, you know, when you adjust gently. But these are all individually sterling set and separate from the band itself. So the band will give this way and this way. And this one is $220 is the current bid. Buy now and it would be $550. It's a nice weight and just really kind of lovely anywhere you stack it. I really like that piece. Just pops. Look at my outfit, what it does. A little bit of recessive here pops back too, especially if something in your outfit to tie it all together. The next piece I don't have right here, but it is a 80-inch across. So it's about, I want to say this. Let's see, 80 inches. How many feet? And do the math, Michelle. What? 80 inches. How many feet? I can't think. I have had the month from craziness.
Just
so
said 80 inches.
Yeah, I want to know how many feet across. So at any rate, it's a beautiful, just show you here, that beautiful rug right here. It's a patchwork rug out of cowhide. It's a round. It's a great foyer rug. It's a great bedroom rug. It's a great rug that is under a coffee table. It's really lovely. When you get to the website, pop it up and expand. Actually, maybe I could do that.
It's 6 foot approximately.
Thank you.
Yes.
In a normal day, I could convert that. There's nothing normal about this day, this week, or this month, though. So, well, a whole nother story. But nonetheless, there is the beautiful rug, and it's about 6 foot across. So taller than me. I could lay on it, and I would not touch it. I want to say, too, this is probably one of the more unique ones because this color of cowhide in through here, well, all of it really in the lighter colors, hardest colors of cowhide to find, and these grays and taupes and whites through here are incredible. Actually, it's one I wouldn't mind in my own home. So that one is, now we went, back here. Come back. I expanded it by 10, and I couldn't get it back. So the current price on this one is $300, and the buy now on this one is $750. That's a worthy piece. Has a non-skid back. So anyway, cool. All right, this is a really lovely, look at this throw, is a, stay here, is a light turquoise colored throw, and it's a 2 foot by 4 foot. So I have a couple of these that, and we use them for display purposes all over the store. So on an ottoman, on a chair, on a bed, thanks, Sen, on kind of anything, a banister, just to pop, an element of color. Be great in a baby's room, on a floor. It's not one you want to walk on a lot, although you could with light walking on it, just not heavy duty trafficked area, but a baby's floor and a chair. And then I will cover myself with it because it's super soft and warm. So 2 foot by 4 foot, but you'll gain about 6 inches because of the tendril, maybe even about 8 inches when you lay it out because of how the fur tendrils themselves fall out and forward, or off of the edges, I guess, more what I want to say. And that one is $130. Buy now, and it is $325. You could also, if you have a talented upholsterer, someone like that, you could make them into pillows or one long lumbar pillow. You could do a lot of different things with it. Just kind of creatively open up your mind. You could do a balance with it in a baby room, be cute and sweet. So there is that. And then this is a honey of a piece. This is a wild horse, which is really lovely. It's a white with a brown matrix. A dark chocolate brown. I really kind of like the clean design on this one, where you've got that oxidized back and it really pops that stone off of it. It's a kind of a statement piece that I don't think anybody would not love. I mean, look at the white across the room. Watch me fall.
You okay? Dear God.
Come on, give me a cheer here.
Wow.
Woo!
Everybody up?
I almost climbed down the ladder. I did want you to see that from across the room, though. So at any rate, the white is always, it's a blooper. Yeah, we probably have a lot of those.
Sure.
Our wordsmithing, we could do lots of fun bloopers.
Right.
But nonetheless, I must feel really powerful about this one. So at any rate, if you have Navajo pearls, right? I know you're laughing at me, right? You should. Did you do that, Cindy? Yeah.
No, I didn't do it.
Nope, somebody did. Yep, thank you for the laugh. It's real. I laugh at myself. I figured out long ago, if you do something that's hideous and bad, you might as well just laugh it and own it and get on with it instead of trying to defend it. Just say, yep. All right, so this one, I must be in one of those modes today. So this one is $238, really a steal on this one. I know it still sounds like it's a lot, but in the market and what's happening in Native American collectible jewelry right now, it's a real great value, especially for this quality of a stone and color of a stone and style of a design. Really lovely and nice. It is 3 inches by 1.5, or stone setting, 3 inches by 1.5 by 3 7/8, or 3 3/4, which must be here. I'm going to double check that measurement. So we're 3 1/4, or 3 3/4 all the way down. Yeah, so from top of the bale to the bottom. So this one's $238. It sells for, at the buy now, at $595. Could go as high as that. Maybe we go higher if we're getting a bidding war on the last day, which is when the buy now goes away. Buy now goes away 24 hours before we close the auction. So that's Saturday night at approximately 8 o'clock. Okay, this piece is a lovely smaller scale in terms of a fit. It's going to fit a 6 to 6.5 wrist, and there's not a whole lot we could do. I could maybe squeeze it to a 6 3/4 by popping some of this out here in the bottom, but it really is for a tiny wrist, and I'll show you how sweet it looks on, is it's a beautiful layerable. Really, really cute. Yeah, kind of love that. And comfortable. It's a nice width. It's beautiful stones. If you have a smaller wrist, there's a couple of I'm thinking of right now who have bought pieces that have that tiny wrist. And when a bracelet fits, you know, the aesthetic appeal of a bracelet is 50% of what's important about it. The other 50% is how it feels. It really is. And back from my design days, when I used to design, which I'm going to be soon, in the next 6 months, I know I've said that before, but it is going to happen for a lot of reasons. When I'm fitting a bracelet with someone, the fit, if it fits right, is automatically, it feels comfortable and it's an automatic appeal. Too many bracelets joggle around, and if you're at a keyboard or if you're active during the day, they don't necessarily move with you, they move in their own way. And you really want a bracelet to fit right and that it fits with you. And so this is one of those, but you'd have to be about a 6, no more than a 6.5 in terms of the wrist measurement on that one. And this is a sweet, sweet piece that we found. It's a horse, which we love everything horses. And it has a beautiful, I think it's jasper on the bottom of this. I think it's jasper stone. And so this is all cut out sterling. And then it's actually a pin. So I think it could be a cool hat pin. It could be a cool lapel pin. It could be a cool scarf pin. For all you horse lovers out there, it's really, really lovely. Kind of love that. And this one is $140 is the bid on it right now. And it is, the buy now on it is $350. So real nice piece. This piece, actually, I think Michelle has sold the other one of these today. And it, the top that I have on also comes in a dress. And so she put it on this dress, and she put it on another dress that we have up front. And it was really, really sweet on our very dear Janet that was in today, our sweet client that lives in Cedar Falls. And this is a fun one. The other way you can wear this is as a pendant piece. And it'd be a long pendant, but you just hook it in, and you could wear it as a long, kind of fun this way actually, as a long copper piece. And then there's many of you I know that have some of our copper collectible pieces that we've designed and done. This would layer in kind of fun. It's gonna be long, and that's kind of the fun of it. It has that long linear, and those of you that are taller than 5'3.5", it would be a better balance in terms of height. It would hit you a little higher than me. So price on this currently is $50, and the bid rather, and it sells in a buy now at $125. Is this our last one, Michelle, on the copper bracelet, not our belt?
Yes.
You sold the other, so this is our final one. And next, one of my favorite designs. Matter of fact, I have one similar to this. I can't find it. I was traveling with it. I know it's not lost. I put it somewhere. I don't know where. And I'm really bummed because I really want to wear it. But I love, love, love this piece. This is a really nice long one. It's chunks of Sonoran gold turquoise, or Sonoran turquoise. I don't know if it's Sonoran gold, but it's Sonoran, as I recall. I might be wrong on that, but I think it is. It's got a beautiful taupe matrix. It's a beautiful turquoise color. There's blue and green tones in it. And it is got hishi in there as well. But I love that layered effect. And you can also on this one probably pull off a double wrap on it. So you could be up here with it, which is kind of fun as well. That's a gorgeous piece. Really nice. $130. It's a giveaway steal, flat out. $325. At the given turquoise prices now is probably even low. We've had this one in our inventory for a little bit because we've had it on display and probably had it hidden away from people where they can reach it. But this one is probably more at a $450 to $500 range now in terms of the turquoise value. So that would be a good snatch for somebody. The next is a Tibetan curly lamb pillow. It's got a tan on the back side. Let's see if I can see this one anywhere. I do not know where that pillow is.
Pushed in. It was the other day.
In here, Sin?
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
It's big.
It's huge.
I mean, this is a pillow.
Yeah.
Okay. She's a big one. And how cool would that texture be in a room or somewhere? Kind of cool. It's got this suede back, really lovely. This one is $150. Buy now and it is $375. So really a well-made pillow. That's done by our in-house interior designer who does pieces specifically for us. She's phenomenal and has done some really great work for us on pillows. High quality, they're all down-filled. That's a 24 by 24 inch design. This is flat out gorgeous. Now I don't have it all the way in my hand because I have big fingers. I could maybe get it now. That's my other rings. So this is a 7.5. It's a 2 1/4 by 1 7/8. And look at the stone on that, just depending on how you want to wear it. I have 10% battery left, so if we drop, it's my fault. I'll zip through the last 8. So at any rate, nice hunk of turquoise. I like the clean design with the sterling bezel. It is, I think this one is signed as well. And this one is $130. That's a steal on it. That's a great price on a gorgeous, big chunk of turquoise. And the buy now is $325. So current bid would be $130. This piece, this is another one of those outfit-based pieces. Like if we have a taupe and a melon-colored outfit, you would slay it with this. Beyond that, if you had red tone hair, this would be gorgeous. This would be an everyday bracelet for you. It's actually mine, Sin. That's 10% my phone.
You need the other kind of makeup?
Nope, this is the one I need.
This is the right one?
Beam me up, Scotty. Watch, we'll probably lose the phone. Yeah, better.
Did it like it?
Yep, liked
Okay,
it.
good.
Thanks, Sin.
Yeah.
So this is technical challenges. Look how gorgeous this piece is. But truly, like a redhead or someone who has that, there's certain women who have that beautiful taupe colored hair. I don't know how you get taupe colored hair, but I love it. It's elegant, it's beautiful. This would be an everyday piece for you. And look at here, the work on the side. I love this. It's really an awesome piece. And it is, and it's petrified wood. So that's where that color comes from. And I love petrified wood. Don't you? Have you ever seen the chunks of end tables that are big petrified wood? Makes me like drool. I love those. So again, look at the beautiful clean design. That's a keeper. That's a really special piece. Size-wise, you'd be able to adjust it in or out with some care. You want to do it slowly, you would give me your wrist measurement. I'll make sure it works when we ship it to you. And your local will fit it to you. So bid on that one currently would be $500. It's a buy now at $12.50, so it's an investment piece. And I'd like to give you a few big ones to think about and ponder. Okay, this one is a wild horse earring set. It's gorgeous, although it really dances very close to white buffalo. It has the white, and then it really goes to almost a deep trunk brown in almost black. So you could cross it over with your white buffalo collection, but look at the movement on that and how pretty against the sterling silver. Those dance beautifully. They're lightweight. They're actually lovely. And those are $140 is the current bid, and the buy now, and it is $350 if you wanted to do a buy now. Next is some of our local stacked cairn type art. This is done on a fossilized base of stone, which is beautiful. Most of these stones are gathered throughout the Iowa streams and rivers, and where some of the, mostly the streams and rivers, but the fossil, I'm not sure. I would have to ask our friend who does these. But I love this one. It's an architectural piece that you could put in your home in any room, really. It could be in a bedroom, a bathroom, a family room, off of a table, an end table, a side table, a mantle, lots of places. It's beautiful. The colors are the warm tones and accented with this black spire at the top. So really lovely pieces. I love how the balance on this is no easy trick, believe me. People go, oh, I could do that. No, you probably couldn't unless you're very talented with a drill and stone and math. Because to get the drills and what he's doing straight and perfect and get this to balance, it's like a work of art. This man is incredibly talented. We love his work. And this is currently at $100, and it is a $250 buy now. Really a lovely piece. And we have one of our Atta Girl bags, which is a great little cosmetic bag or a jewelry bag, or a lot of different ways you can use it. You can use it as a hipster bag. You can use it as a crossbody bag, over the shoulder, go in your big bag. It's got a top zipper, has our label on the inside, has a little front pocket that will fit my big iPhone. I have the big one. And then it's got a zip shut, so things that you don't want, to come out at all. And then you can just hook it in because it has a convertible latch system that we sold originally with it. And then we sell them as separate, and you can just use a little clip and a leather strap you may have up another bag. And just be creative, use an old belt, do something fun, and be able to hook it in with one of those little loop hooks. And that one is $30. That's a really good buy. And buy now, and it is $75. Next is Cindy.
Yes.
Can you give Gary a quick call for me?
I will.
He's tapped into me twice now.
Alrighty.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
This is a Navajo pearl drop earring with Royston turquoise, a really pretty piece. It has some texturized on the bottom here. The bottom ball has texture. This one is at $70 right now, and the buy now it is $175. So here you can see, just a lovely, real simplistic, but very meaningful piece to wear with a Navajo pearl. And if you like something a little bit lighter and not quite so big, then that would be a really, really great piece. And then this one reminds me of just kind of an older bead. I can't say that it is or isn't because I don't remember, and I don't remember where we acquired this one from. Most of them I do, but I don't remember on this one. But the design of it and the patina on it is lovely. I mean, just flat out lovely. It's got the great little ridge around where it's been fused together, the two sides of the sterling. So when they roll the sterling, then they cut the circles and they drill the hole. Sometimes they'll texturize the outside and make lines or, kind of imprints on it, sometimes not. Then they put them over a dome and dome them. Then they have to fuse it together, and then they have to get the little wire to go through. It's quite a process. Then they also have to dip it into a patina. Then they take and they polish off a lot of the patina so that the patina stays in the edges or in some of the crevasses here. And it's a process. I mean, it's a really, there's a phenomenal woman by the name of Virginia So who does some of the most exquisite pieces that we have, are lucky enough to have some of her collection. And then this one reminds me in and of her lovely work, but really beautiful. I wear these drop ones, like you'll know, a lot. Well, I change them out usually for video. I didn't today, but a lot of days I'll wear them as my go-to basic because they're comfortable, they're easy, they go with everything, they look good. And I, again, like that linear look. So those are $79, and the buy now on them is $199. Next piece is a Bolo. Kind of in love with the Bolos. It's a men's or a women's piece. Traditionally, it was designed as a men's piece. We have really bought them as a crossover piece for us and our client base, our customer base, because I think they're beautiful pieces for men or women. So men traditionally wore it as an option to a tie, and now it's just simply a beautiful neck piece, and for men again or women. And this one is a Zuni inlay piece in turquoise and coral, and the beautiful sea turtle. Love turtles. And this one. And this is a vintage piece. This is $140. The buy now on it is $350. You'll see more and more Bolos. We just found two more that we really, really love from our picker buyer who buys for us in the Southwest, and really, really pretty. And I haven't landed them yet, but I'm in the process of working through that buy. This is a gorgeous 4 graduated size. And here, remember I was talking about the detailing on the Navajo pearls and how they're made? This is part of that process. So when they have the sterling laid flat, it's rolled sterling, and they roll it flat, they've cut their circle, then that's when they do this stamping or this artistic work. So this one is, really incredibly beautiful. It's also a good amount of sterling. These are not light. Well, they're not horribly heavy, but you've got a nice piece of sterling. It's not a cheap weight sterling. It's a very nice. And they did the design work on this one and this one, and they did these smooth. Perfect design. This is a perfect design. And this is, I believe it's the last one. We had 4 of them. I think, is it our last one, Michelle, Cindy?
I'm not listening to you.
Oh, you're not?
No.
I thought you always listened to me. I'm not listening to you.
Well, yeah, I think you're.
That's normal, right?
that-
I get managed and they do not listen to me.
We just do our thing.
Just do our thing. So anyway, here's what it would look, somewhat like, and then you can adjust the length. You did not have to come down to see.
No, that's
I'm just wondering if it's our last one though.
Oh, I believe it. I think it is.
I think it is. So that's it. It's a cool piece. And I didn't even get one. I should. And well, I won't get it because somebody has already bid on it. So somebody has the bid at $260, and the buy down is $650. So it's a really good buy at $260.
Yes.
Really good. All right, that's the wrap for the auction for this week. Do go on and bid. Please, if you've never bid and you're not going to, please share the site with somebody else so they can go bid. So we do need some more bidders on it to continue to do the auction, and people registered. And I know it's a repetitive thing. Sometimes people go, I've seen that, done it. No, you've not seen every single week everything that we're doing because it's always different. There's always some super, super sonic good buys. There's always a few surprises. There's some, too, that are the higher price things that make it flavorful, and yet you can get some of those higher price things at half price. And sometimes better. Sometimes it's up to 80% off. So I'd encourage you to go on and please share our site if there's anyone else that you know that might like an auction, just an auction in general, and might like some cool, fun pieces to collect and try. And certainly it's a variety. You never know if we're doing cowhides or pillows or coasters. I don't even know because now I used to herd over this very carefully what goes in the auction. I have no control anymore. So that's to y'all's advantage. All right, friends. So it is a beautiful day in Cedar Falls. We're in the 70s. This is the weather that we all live to love or love to live. And so go out, enjoy the outside and the outdoors. When you get in tonight after you've had dinner, get back on and put your little fingers to work and bid. Sometimes one bid will get an item. Very often that will happen. Sometimes there's a little scramble. Sometimes there's 20 bids on an item. You just never know. But do go on and look and bid. I will guarantee this, that everything that I'm showing you is going to look better in person than how I'm showing it to you now. Guaranteed. It's never happened to us where somebody says, Paula, this didn't look quite as good as when you showed it on live. Doesn't happen because we can't make it look as good on live. That's the downside to virtual. The upside to getting it in through UPS in your mailbox or when you come in and pick it up is you have a wow factor. So that's our promise. That's what we deliver. We only buy the good stuff. We're only showing you the good stuff. And if we have something that is not at that, medium to higher level, then we bought it at a value that is real for that item and to offer as a really great option, or we bought it in a lot, from a private buyer. So with that, happy day, happy sunny dance, happy auction. Woo, woo, woo. I have to have an auction dance. I need an auction dance. Right? See you, friends.